2026 Ford Ranger versus 2026 Chevrolet Colorado. Full comparison with real numbers. In the world of midsize pickup trucks, the 2026 Ford Ranger and the 2026 Chevrolet Colorado sit right at the heart of the segment. Both are strong sellers, both promise capability and comfort, and both target the same everyday truck buyer. But if you plan to keep your truck for years, the real question is simple. Which one gives you more value, better usability, and a smarter ownership experience? Let's compare these two from every angle and see which one truly fits your life. Exterior comparison. The Ford Ranger carries a confident, modern design with a taller stance, broad shoulders, and a more refined front fascia. It looks like a truck built for both the job site and downtown streets. Its proportions give it a very balanced look, neither too bulky nor too light. The Chevrolet Colorado approaches design differently. It feels a bit more traditional and work-oriented, with sharper lines and a simpler silhouette. It looks like a truck that prioritizes function over image, a tool rather than a statement. If the Ranger leans toward everyday versatility, the Colorado leans toward pure utility. Performance and driving character. In their most common configurations, both trucks offer enough power for commuting, hauling, and weekend trips. The Ranger is tuned for smoothness. Its steering feel, throttle response, and suspension make it easier to live with as a daily driver. It behaves more like a refined SUV that just happens to have a bed in the back. The Colorado drives with a bit more ruggedness. It feels more mechanical, more direct, and a little stiffer. This character appeals to buyers who want durability above comfort. It handles loads confidently, but you feel more of the road. So, even though both trucks can do the same jobs, they do them with different personalities. Interior space and comfort. Inside, the Ford Ranger offers a friendlier cabin experience. The seating is more supportive, the dashboard has a modern layout, and the overall feel is closer to a family SUV than a work truck. It is built for people who spend a lot of time behind the wheel. The Chevrolet Colorado keeps things simpler. The materials are durable, the layout is straightforward, and the interior focuses on practicality rather than premium touches. It's the cabin for someone who values toughness and ease of cleaning over modern softness. Both interiors are usable, but the Ranger provides more comfort and polish. Features and options. The 2026 Ranger offers more tech-focused features in its popular trims. Larger infotainment screens, upgraded safety systems, and useful everyday conveniences. It leans toward a broad appeal, the truck you can daily without compromise. The Colorado offers what most buyers in this segment actually need: basic tech, essential safety, and optional work-focused packages. It doesn't try to impress with luxury options. Instead, it offers predictable simplicity, which some truck owners prefer. Pricing with real numbers. Looking at the real-world transaction prices for the most commonly purchased trims. The Ford Ranger typically sells for around $38,000 to $40,000, while the Chevrolet Colorado usually lands between $37,000 and $39,000. The prices are nearly identical, with the Ranger sitting slightly higher on average. Since depreciation follows reputation, demand, and comfort, the Ranger tends to hold value a bit better over a 5-year cycle. The Colorado holds value respectably, but its utilitarian design and narrower appeal give the Ranger a small advantage in resale. Final verdict. The 2026 Ford Ranger is the better choice if you want a truck that fits every part of your life. It rides smoother, feels more refined, and holds its value better over time. It behaves like a modern vehicle that happens to be a truck. The 2026 Chevrolet Colorado is the right pick if you want something simpler, tougher, and focused on utility. It costs slightly less, it is straightforward to own, and it suits buyers who treat their truck as a tool first and transportation second. Both are strong midsize pickups, but for most daily drivers, the Ranger is the more well-rounded and future-friendly choice.